What is up? I am the Salamander, and today I will be doing a little speculation video for Kingdom Hearts X back cover. But before I do, listen carefully. Our books are missing a part of the story, the lost page. I found a traitor. Listen to the words I'm saying carefully, okay? I don't believe there is one among us. Are we all going to turn against one another? It is written on that page that one will betray all. Okay, before I even get to the speculation video, I want to make sure everyone knows I did not play Unchained, so that I do not know shit. So don't worry, there's no spoilers in this video. This will be pure speculation of what will be taking place with X back cover. So now let's get started. Now what I think is the narrator of who's talking is the little monster that we've been seeing in these trailers. I don't know what its name is, but I'll put like a little image right here so you guys know what I'm talking about. Now let's see what it does. Whenever it says a line, it specifically zooms into one of these emblems. So is it trying to say like what each of these fractions are feeling, what their thoughts are on the situation? Alright, so now let me get to my theory now. Our books are missing part of the story, the lost page, which is what we believe that Xehanort has taken. We haven't really confirmed it until we play Kingdom Hearts Unchained next, but we just assumed that Xehanort did take it. I found a traitor. Does this mean the snake fraction? By the way, I do not know the name, so forgive me about that. But is this the fraction that found the traitor, or is the narrator describing the snake as the traitor? I don't believe there is one among us. Now this is one of the lines that really got me. Does this fraction believe is like the kind fraction that trusts everyone, is like the most kind-hearted fraction? Or is it the narrator saying that no, none of these fractions are the traitors? It is in fact Xehanort's fraction that is a traitor. But one other theory I've come up with is, what if Xehanort's fraction isn't truly responsible for what's going on? What if it is someone else? What if it is indeed some outside force or some shit? But that's just a theory that's outside the box, because most likely it is Xehanort's fraction, but you never know. I don't believe there is one among us. Are we all going to turn against one another? So is Xehanort's fraction, because he took the lost page, does every other fraction believe that their friend is the one that took the lost page? So it's written on that page that one will betray all. So in this page we see all the fractions together. But the question now is, why do we not see Xehanort's fraction? Why is his fraction missing from all of this? And as you guys know, that this picture here resembles the dive into heart. This resembles the heart itself. So whose is it? Like, what is it trying to showcase to us? Well, now we go into my speculation theory. Will we all turn against one another? Which is what the fox is saying. Is the fox the one that starts the war, the Keyblade War that we all know about? And does everyone distrust one another? Is Xehanort pulling their strings? Xehanort's fraction, is he pulling the strings of every single one of their fractions to believe that maybe he took it, maybe he took it, maybe he took it? Who knows who took it? So they all suspect one another. That's one of my theories. Now our book is missing part of the story, the lost page. Now what is the lost page exactly? What is in this dark pages of history that no one knows about? What does the lost page include? Like, what is inside it? What knowledge does the lost page have, and what use of it could it be for Xehanort? Now the line, I found a traitor, I believe there isn't one among us, they contradict each other, because Xehanort's fraction is clearly not part of this whole organization. Xehanort's fraction is clearly something that no one else really cares about. It's not something that is within all these fraction circles. So the narrator definitely knows that the traitor is not one of these 5 fractions. It is definitely outside, and he knows exactly who the traitor is. Are we all going to turn against one another? Again, this will probably hint at the Keyblade War. It's written on that page that one would betray all. Again, what is the page that he's talking about? Is he talking about the lost page of the Book of Prophecies? Maybe because the Book of Prophecies foretells of the future. Xehanort was afraid that everyone would know exactly who took the lost page. So the page that Xehanort took not only included important information, but also it included the name of the one that set up the Keyblade War. Now I got one last theory, and that is maybe the other fractions don't yet know about Xehanort's fraction. Maybe they don't really have any idea of who Xehanort is or what his fraction actually is, and believe that, and I also believe that one of the main factions, which is probably the Snake, because that is where the narrator says he knows who the traitor is. Maybe the Snake or any other faction assisted Zeno in taking the lost page. This video clearly brings up a lot of speculation within my mind. I'm not sure what theory could be correct, or if any of mine are correct. But please comment down below and tell me what are your theories of what Unchained 3 will be about. Please, whoever has played this, do not say anything or just ignore this video, please. I do not want no spoilers. But those who have not played Unchained, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to the Salamander. This is the Salamander signing out.